Hey guys, it's Felicia. Hope everyone's doing well. I just wanted to send you a quick video so that you can make sure that conferences are visible because it's quite simple, but if you don't follow the steps correctly, you are going to run into a little bit of a problem. So I'm going to take you to the steps really quick. Just make sure you go back and watch the video as many times as you can side by side as you're doing it in case you've never done this before. So right now what you're looking at is my grad venture page, and I'm actually going to show you what the student view looks like because that's how you're going to know whether or not the students can see it. So if I go over here and click on student view, it'll show you what the kids see when they log in. So as you can see right now, all they can see is they have a home page, announcements, and a people page. So I want to make sure that they can see the conferences, otherwise I can't use big blue button. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the student view. And if you look here, you'll also know that you can't see it because next to conferences, there's a little eye with a line going through it. That means it's not visible to whoever's in your class. All of these are right now not visible. So I'm going to go to settings. Just going to take a second. And then all of these things that are not visible, all I have to do is drag them up to the visible section. So I'm going to take conferences and I can put this anywhere I want. I'm going to put that at the top right under home. So it's one of the first things they see. Really important, scroll down to the bottom. Make sure you press save, otherwise it won't work. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. If you look here on my page, the kids can see it. But when we go to, I'm going to go to the home page because some for reason the student view is there. It's a little different. I'm going to click on student. So if you look here, the students can't see the conference pages and you're probably like, oh my God, it didn't work. It worked. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave the student view again because until you actually have a conference, the kids can't see the conferences. Setting up a conference is really easy. I'm going to click on conferences. Over here, I'm going to add a conference. And you can type in whatever name you want here. Testing 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm going to call this one. It's going to automatically default to big blue button. And if you click on it, there's nothing else you can click on, so that's fine. Duration can be 60 minutes or however minutes you want. But I'm going to put no time limit just in case I plan on having longer office hours or, after 60 minutes, my kids still want to talk and so we're still moving on. So I'm going to click no time limit. And then I'm going to leave it here on invite course members. And let's say just in case the kids want, somebody needs to know what the lesson is. So I'm going to do a welcome back conference on 3:30. And I promise I can type, just not when you're looking. And then I'm going to update that. And it takes a second. Okay. And so now you see I have a conference here. So now when I go back to my home page and I click on student view, and I had to learn this the hard way. I had to do this a couple times. You don't see it. Go ahead and just click down here where it says reset student. And voila, it is there. So now the conferences are there, and when the students click on it, they can now get to your conference. But not when you're not looking. I mean, not when you don't have a live conference. I'm sorry, not when you're in student view. Sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and leave student view. And then whenever you're ready to start your conference, you can go back and start your conference. So go ahead and play around with it. Let me know if you have questions. I'm completely here for you. Have a good day. I love you guys.